There are many characters in One Piece who have fought against many tough opponents, but have emerged completely unscratched. Their immaculate record speaks volumes about their strengths, and often it is enough to scare away their foes. So today I'm going to talk about some characters who have never lost before. Keep in mind that they may have lost the battle, but never explained in the story. Who are they? Blackbeard. Although initially weak, Blackbeard understood how to choose his battles until no one could stop him. This began when ambushing Thatch to steal his devil fruit and continued by liberating Impel Down's worst prisoners from Magellan. By the end of Marineford, he'd even defeated Ace and killed Whitebeard. The only person to stop Blackbeard was Sengoku. However, considering that the villain still procured Whitebeard's devil fruit and position as Emperor of the Sea, the Marines' efforts were mostly futile. Blackbeard has risen through the ranks in the pirate world with his planning. He never allows his emotions to cloud his judgment, which is why he has a high success rate. Blackbeard possesses two devil fruits, namely the Yami Yami no Mi and the Gura Gura no Mi. The Yami Yami allows him to manipulate darkness, which can nullify the power of other devil fruits. The Gura Gura no Mi has unmatched attacking power. A well-placed punch can easily decimate an island. Blackbeard isn't reckless, so he doesn't like taking too many risks. He only attacks when there is a high chance of victory. At the moment, Blackbeard is one of the few characters without any losses in One Piece. Drakiel Mihawk. Our world's strongest swordsman used to hunt down Marines, which earned him the epithet Marine Hunter. Eventually, the Marines offered him a cushy place in the Warlord, which he seems to have accepted without any qualms. Mihawk's title as the world's best swordsman implies that there is no one close to him in terms of swordsmanship. Oda has even clarified multiple times that his skills with the sword supersede those of Shanks. Mihawk has yet to taste defeat, and it will probably be a while before he is taken down. Although Mihawk and Shanks have battled numerous times, no outcome has been revealed, nor have we been informed in detail about who won how many times and who lost, so we can only guess that their fights likely ended in a draw. Sengoku. Fleet Admiral Sengoku was responsible for leading the Marines in the first half of the series. Although a persistent threat to Luffy and his friends, Sengoku's career peaked at the battle for Marineford. Despite facing off against characters as powerful as Newgate and even Blackbeard, Sengoku stood his ground and protected what remained of the world government stronghold. Though retiring at the end of the conflict, he has never suffered a single defeat at the hands of a pirate. He was a kind and compassionate individual who made decisions that were beneficial to the Marines as a whole. Under his reign, the Marines prospered a lot and even secured a massive victory over the Whitebeard pirates. Sengoku possesses the Hito Tunomi, Model's Daibutsu, which is a mythical Zoan-type devil fruit, and it allows him to transform into a giant golden Buddha. Sengoku never went all out in a fight, but it is safe to assume that it would be impossible to defeat him if he did. Silver's Ryley. Ryley was the right-hand man of the Pirate King. During his time with the Roger Pirates, Silver's Ryley fought many notable characters such as Vista, Marco, etc. He was also involved in the battle against the Rocks Pirates, so he must have beaten one of the big names from the crew as well. Silver's Ryley has access to all three types of haki, and he is proficient in all of them. Ryley can use Future Sight, and he can also use Advanced Armament Haki and Advanced Conqueror Haki to destroy things from within. Shanks. Red Hair Shanks is the only emperor that the story has yet to fully disclose. Nonetheless, the man has never lost a battle and commands an impressive amount of prestige. For example, simply arriving at Marineford was enough to make both parties lay down their arms, and he even managed to procure a personal audience with the 5 elders. Despite Shanks' strength, he has not left all battles unscathed. He received the scar on his eye from Blackbeard and lost his arm to a Sea King. Nonetheless, these injuries have done little to reduce his fighting skills. Shanks used to be an apprentice on the ship of Goldie Roger before he started his own crew. Like his captain before him, Shanks rose to fame in a short period of time. In fact, he was the youngest Yonko until Luffy's induction. Shanks can use all 3 types of haki and their advanced variants. Shanks' future sight allows him to see the future and avoid an enemy attack. His Conqueror's haki is strong enough to damage Whitebeard's ship, and he had also subdued Green Bull with his Conqueror's haki from quite a distance away. Shanks has only used one named attack, and it was against the Kid Pirates. The attack's power took out both Kid and Killer. Bull D. Roger.
俺の財宝か欲しけりゃくれてやる探せこの世のすべてをそこに置いてきた
Roger was the king of the pirates and perhaps the strongest man who ever lived. Through courage and perseverance, no one stopped him from finding the One Piece. Although living in a more peaceful era, Roger's life was fraught with danger. Before achieving his goal, he defeated Rock's Diegzebek and clashed with Whitebeard. Roger's execution at the hands of the world government was not a defeat when considering that he was going to die from illness anyway. As a result, he used his own death to advertise the search for his treasure, which started the golden age of pirates. So he is the true mastermind behind all of this. Roger had all 3 types of haki, and he presumably had excellent control over all of them. A single attack was potent enough to take out the formidable Kazuki Oden with a single strike. Throughout his illustrious career, Roger fought many enemies, including Whitebeard Rocks, Sengoku Shiki, and Garp, but he never lost a fight. Only illness was enough to bring Roger down. The odd thing is that almost all of Roger's opponents respected him, and some of them were in disbelief when he turned himself into the Marines. Now, there are many other characters who haven't lost a single fight, like Akainu, Gorosei, Saint Vigarland, and many more, but we'll talk about them in another video. So if you enjoyed the video, then please hit the like button and also subscribe to our channel. We'll meet again in another amazing video. Until then, goodbye.